Hello lovelies! Welcome back to my channel. I just got back from Korea a couple of days ago and I'm so excited to do a huge haul. These are all of my must-have beauty and fashion items that you need to get if you're able to go to Korea. Okay, so I'm gonna start with skincare, then we'll move on to makeup, then fashion, and then we'll end it off with snacks. So the very first thing that I ran to Olive Young to get was this sunscreen. It is the Round Lab Namu Sugun Sun Cream. It is SPF 50 and this is my go-to sunscreen that just beats all sunscreens out there. I actually ended up getting around 8 tubes of this. I think my mom also got 8. I use sunscreen a ton, so we'll definitely be able to finish that. I went to Olive Young and they were actually sold out in 3 locations that I went to. And I basically would get like the last 2 bottles of each Olive Young that I was able to visit. And then finally me and my mom went to the Lotte department store to go and get some, and then we just like took all of them. I will say that you should definitely go to Olive Young and get these rather than the department store because I think they were around 2001 cheaper. The reason why I was so hung up about getting as many sunscreens as possible is because Health Canada has not actually approved Korean sunscreen in our market. It's just not FDA approved. I think there's a certain ingredient in these sunscreens that allow you to get that like watery, transparent consistency in the sunscreens. That ingredient is not approved by the FDA in Canada. So these sunscreens were here, I would say, for about a couple of months, and then they were all taken off the market, and I was so sad and so shocked because I had nowhere to get these sunscreens and I always had to get them online. But of course, online with shipping and everything, it's super expensive. So I made sure to really stock up on as much as I could. So the reason why this one is so special is because it is so gentle on your skin, but it is also SPF 50, which is quite high. So it comes out white like this, but it is extremely watery and it is so light on your skin. Once you start to rub it in, it absorbs into your skin so quickly. It leaves absolutely no white cast. It's also such a good base for your makeup. It's so moisturizing, but it is not greasy at all. There's absolutely no smell. It just feels so good on your skin. It really just feels like a moisturizer. Like I cannot even tell that it's on my face. I don't feel like I have sunscreen on my face. I just feel like I put another layer of cream on that is so lightweight. Apparently Korea loves it too because it was literally sold out everywhere in all the Olive Youngs. So you need to get this sunscreen. It is the best one out there. It is so good. My ride or die. So the next one I got is the cleanser from the same brand, Round Lab. It's called the Sonamu Jinjeong Cica Cleanser. So the reason why this is special is because it has cica in it. It is also more of an alkaline based cleanser, so it's more gentle on your skin and it won't dry you out as much. Usually alkaline cleansers are a bit more gentle. It helps soothe your skin and it helps with redness, which are all things that I really needed. So I decided to pick this one up and I've been using it for a couple of days now and I really enjoy it. It definitely is very gentle on my skin and I don't feel like it's too drying at all. This is also marketed for more acne prone skin, so if you're having skin troubles, then I would definitely suggest trying this one out. So the next thing that I picked up were these 2 products from the brand called Sum 37. I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's SU:37. It's very interesting because all of the girls that I talked to about skincare, they always stressed that you really needed a good toner and emulsion. And the reason apparently being emulsion is actually the most important thing that your skin needs. So the emulsion is basically like what we call here the serum, and it has more of a thin consistency, but because of that thin texture, it can be absorbed into your skin a lot more quickly and easily, and it is the most nutrient packed product in most skincare lines. So this is what this one looks like. It's very thin and it is very watery and it just disappears into your skin right away. Oh, it smells so fresh and nice. But you'd apply this right after your toner, just like a serum. It is essentially our version of the serum. But I decided to pick this one up because this one is apparently very popular in Korea amongst the locals. So I got this brand's toner and the emulsion as a set. I also got the Namu sunscreen in the stick version. A lot of these stick versions are becoming way more popular. I'm seeing that every single skincare brand's sunscreen also comes in a stick version. I feel like this is kind of like the most trendy product in Korea right now. But it basically comes in this deodorant form where you can kind of wind it up. But once you apply it onto your skin, it is clear and it's also matte, which is what I loved about this one. I tried different brands too to kind of compare which stick would be better, and a lot of the other ones kind of had a shiny finish, but this one specifically had a matte finish. But I do a lot of outdoor activities a lot. Me and Brandon golf all the time, and a lot of times I don't wear makeup and we're kind of just going casually, and I thought this would be the perfect product to go out with so I can reapply throughout the day. Because a lot of times when I'm golfing, we're out there for like 4 to 5 hours, and when the sun's beating down on you like that, you really should be reapplying your sunscreen. And I thought this would be such an easy way. You could literally just whip it out and just kind of swipe it all over your face and neck and you'd be good to go. I haven't actually tried this over my makeup. I think rather than using this product, which would probably move around the makeup a bit, I would definitely recommend getting a sunscreen spray. The sprays I feel like are your best bet for over makeup, but if you don't have any makeup on, then I would definitely recommend using something like this. Okay, so moving on to makeup, this is the very first product. It is the Jenny House Self Up Hairline Brush. This was also one of the very first things that I looked for in all of Young. I've tried Japanese brands, I've tried American brands, and I just think this is the best thing. So this is basically a shadow product that you can fill in your hairline. I actually used it today because my hairline kind of goes outward this way right around my forehead on the sides, and so I always like to fill in this part specifically in my hairline. But what I loved about this product is look how creative it is. So essentially at the bottom there's this little tab that you can flip up like this, so it kind of clips in and you can kind of pull it out like that, and then you pull it out and here's the brush. Like, look how convenient that is. And then the top is the cap to open the actual product. So you just kind of pop it open and there's a little mirror, and then you have the product right there. It's just such genius packaging. I also love this brush specifically because it's dense and it's also wide. So it really is the perfect shape to kind of fill in your hairline, and it does it the quickest because it's so dense, but it's very soft and fluffy. And it doesn't pick up too much product where as soon as you apply it onto your forehead, you'll just kind of be left with a huge dark patch. It really, really blends so well. I got the shade in dark brown. I think if you have black hair, then you should actually get a shade that's slightly lighter than your actual shade. You never want to get your exact hair color or else it'll look too unnatural. So this is, I would say, about 1 shade lighter than my actual hair color, and it is absolutely perfect. It looks so natural. It stays on the entire day as well. It is just so easy to use and the packaging is so cute. It really is the best product. I stocked up on 2 of these, and I also got some for my mom, and we both love it. The next thing I got is this lippy from Amuse. It is the Dew Tint, and I saw that Wonyoung was the model for this, and it looked so pretty. Not to mention the packaging is so cute. Like, look at the little flower there. But it is essentially kind of like a watery lip tint, and it is pretty sheer, but the color payoff is really nice, and it is buildable. I'm wearing it actually right now, but I think it leaves your lips looking just so moisturized and juicy. They have so many different shades, but I love a good pink, so I picked this one up. The next thing I got is from Clio, and it is the gel eyeliner pencil. Ever since I dyed my hair black, I like to actually draw an eyeliner now. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it just matches with the hair a lot better, so I was on the hunt for a good gel pencil. I tried this one in the Olive Young store, and the pencil, the actual felt brush tip, is really, really nice. It's so easy to use and to draw on your eyes. And then I applied it on in store, and literally 2 seconds after, it wouldn't move. Like, do you see that? Like, no matter how hard I rub, it just doesn't budge. It is so crazy. Like, it just doesn't move. So I got this one. I feel like Korean brands always kill it with the mascara, the eye pencils. They just always kill it with the long-lasting formulas. Okay, moving on to fragrances. I was walking around the COEX mall, and I just kept smelling this really nice smell. And I kept trying to follow where it was coming from, and it was from this store. So the store is called the Chua. It smells like grapes with a mixture of jasmine, and it's actually a linen spray, so they recommend you spraying this kind of like on your laundry when it's right out of the dryer, like on your couch or on your bed. Like, it's basically just to make you have like a really nice living smell, if you know what I mean. Like, you know how everyone kind of has like their own unique smell, and I found that like all Koreans just smell so good, and I feel like they all kind of use something like this at home, so that everywhere in their house, like just their clothes and like their jackets and like their bedding, like everything just smells really nice, so then you end up kind of smelling really nice. I noticed this on like flight attendants and just like walking past people. Everyone just had such a fresh smell and scent. So when I heard that a lot of people were using these, I was like, I need to get that. I need that all over my body. I need that all over my house and everything that I'm using. So I picked this one up. It's called Reminiscence. They have a lot of different scents, but this one apparently is their best selling one. I've been spraying this pretty much on every single thing in my home, and I've been getting a lot of compliments saying that I smell so fresh, my clothes smell so good and everything. So it just makes you feel a lot better to obviously smell good. The next things I got were these two headbands. Obviously when you're in Korea, you have to pick up a couple of cute little things like this. This one in particular is so cute. It has these little ears and this little daisy on it. It's so pretty. And then this one has little heart ears that are kind of furry. I don't know, every single time I go to Korea, I need to pick up some more of these. You can never have too many. Okay, moving on to fashion. I honestly didn't get that many clothes this time, but I did get a pair of jeans that I'm obsessed with. If you're gonna get anything in Korea, you need to get some jeans, because I don't know what it is, but every single pair of jeans just fits so nice and is so flattering. Somehow it really gives you that hourglass figure. I don't know how, but it just does. So believe me when I say that it does. So it's these jeans. I wore these in a bunch of my photos already. It's this dark denim pair that kind of has like a acid wash look to them, but at the bottom it does flare out. They're a little bit high-waisted and they're so stretchy and soft and forgiving. I feel like these are also very trendy in Korea. All the girls are wearing these type of jeans with this wash. I will say though, you definitely need to wash them before you wear them, because the first time I wore them without washing, the ink kind of ran all over my shoes. So that was not pleasant, but I was able to get it out of my shoes, thank goodness. But I would definitely recommend washing, and you can put these in the dryer as well. One of the best purchases that I got. The next thing I got were these Crocs. Look how cute these are. And I got these charms to stick on my Crocs as well. These Croc charms are honestly so expensive, but in Myeongdong, these each were 7,000 won. Usually one of them is like $15 or something like that. So these are so cute too. I'm gonna put on these two little bows, and then look how cute these are. It has little snack bags and little pandas. They're just so cute. So I had to get these. So I'm gonna set these up on my shoes soon. And my last item that everyone needs to get is this kombucha that you can find at Olive Young. It's kind of like a fizzy drink, but it's so refreshing. The reason why I love this one specifically though is because they have such good flavors. So this one is Shine Muscat, which is basically grape. And then this one is Korean plum. I believe they also have like strawberry mango, but I picked up this peach one because I love peach. But they come in these little tubes and you just mix it with water and you just have the most perfect, refreshing drink. They taste the best out of any like powdered mixed drinks that you can find here, honestly. So I definitely recommend getting a bunch of these and stocking up. Okay, so that is about it for all of the items that I got from Korea. I just think every single thing that I got is a must have, but honestly, the Korean shopping is just on another level. Once you get there, you kind of just go crazy and everything you see you just want to buy. But these are all my recos that I just think you cannot pass up on and you can't miss out on. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the things that I did get from Korea, and if you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like, you can also follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. It's at Stephanie On, and that is about it. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys have the best day ever. Bye!